Welcome to Series C Growthonomics. Today we'll continue our conversation on data science in FinTech, and today's focus would be product. What are the biggest opportunities of data science in analytics for product in FinTech? So, product has many opportunities there. I can think of five major opportunity. One big opportunity for the application is in packaging and pricing. So, and this would be more true for our startups who are looking to figure out what are the basic standard and premium cutoffs, what are the benefits that would go into each of these categories, and then the pricing and packaging may have some other aspect to it. Usually has a targeting or the what kind of customers or profile that you're talking about. So that's packaging and pricing, and especially it's true for B2C companies as well as B2B companies. What are the pricing that works for your clients, and how do you figure out these different levels and what benefits you offer in these different levels? The second big opportunity that exists here is what's called, we can think about it as recommendation engine, product recommendation, or you can also think about as upgrade paths. So that's another big opportunity for data science, FinTech, and product. The third opportunity I would say would be conversion, and I would say maybe I would put conversion above recommendation. So conversion is whether it is successful transaction conversion or cart conversion. Those are big opportunities of success. Now remember, the all things product is all things revenue, right? So we are focused right now on this tree of DuPont which we had built. Last time we talked about fraud, so we were focused on loss. This time and a few times we're going to be focused on revenue. So on the revenue end, we've talked about I think the biggest opportunity is packaging. I would put almost the conversion as number two in terms of opportunity. This will vary based on your business. You might not even have any kind of upgrade path. You might have one product, so in this case it will not be relevant, but you would have some pricing packaging opportunity, and you would have an opportunity for conversion, whether the conversion is successful, whether it is successful or not. I may actually even separate out the product recommendation part as one sort of, and then there's the upgrade path analytics. It's also called customer journey analysis. So that's another one. And then the last one is forecasting, and that would be very important for example, for company like one of our clients is an ATM provider, and that's where we would need to do. I mean, so if we're going to be on the revenue side, maybe we don't talk about the cash forecasting, but basically forecasting sales and revenue. That is a huge application based on transaction. That is going to be an application for within product, and this can also fall in finance, depending on how you are organized. So the biggest opportunities I would still say are these: the packaging, pricing, and conversion. So let's talk about specific application. How do you build? How do you use data science in packaging and pricing and conversion? And I think almost that, I mean, the clustering or the segmentation can be part of marketing. But yeah, so these are the two biggest opportunities: packaging, pricing, and conversion, which every FinTech would have. And so when you're thinking about packaging and pricing, you would think about the kind of analytics you would do is what we often call as sensitivity analysis. And packaging and pricing is also going to be a function of analytics or data science, plus market research or focus groups, or whatever you may call. But essentially, there is an aspect within packaging and pricing. there is going to be analytics as well as some ways of understanding your market and seeing whether how they react to your pricing. It will also involve fair bit of especially if you are B2C, it will involve fair bit of experimentation whenever you're changing your packages or pricing of whether it's benefits within your packages, all of that will require experimentation. So that's the big application. And then conversion is where you would have significant opportunity again for machine learning and AI, because that's where you, and again, because of conversion being, why is somebody coming in and loading up the cart and then abandoning it? Conversion is a huge opportunity because that's a funnel where, let's say 100 people start down this journey of putting something, and the payment is coming, but only 60 people actually complete the transaction. This moving this 40 down is an easy brainer, because I'm not saying it's easy to do, but that's where your big application for machine learning. Why are 40 people dropping? And here too, feature engineering is going to be very, very important. So as you're building a machine learning AI model with subject matter experts, product, and so on and so forth, understanding what affects this, where does drop off happen? Is there another search engine which opens up, and then you know and then a parallel, like a price sensitivity is there? Is there page load time? It's taking too long for your mobile app to render, and thereby there's drop offs. There's those are some really, really good things that I remember in recent past that we have seen in many of the machine learning models that we have built. So machine feature engineering is going to be very, very important here, as you look at conversion. And these are your biggest opportunity as it relates to product analytics uh, in in fintech. Next time we'll continue our focus on revenue, and I want to talk to you about marketing.